You go into game, you are being outplayed, you are being outscored, you are being outshot, you are being outrun, you are being outmuzzled. Even if you like change the full starting 11, the team play is going to remain the same.
Hello, welcome to Football Fans Addict. It's Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 2. What a game, bro. At the end of the day, man, we don't win the game. But before I go into the game properly, man, that penalty, took the first penalty, scored it, but it was a double touch, and they asked him to repeat the penalty again. Was it nice, or is it part of the rule for him to repeat that penalty?
Asking me, I was even confused because the last time I checked, that was against Alvarez.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid.
They didn't give him back. So I was even surprised because I was happy that he took a double touch, but I was expecting the match to go on, like not to give him back. But they still gave him the penalty. So I'm confused. Maybe it's English Premier League, maybe each league with their own rules. So I guess maybe by the end of the match or by the end of the day, during the Premier League ref panel, I will hear their reasons.
All right, man, let's go into the team properly. Today, Mount started Diallo back to his normal position. How far you take see that formation today? When you saw that formation, how you take fit?
The problem is it's not even about formation. Remember when I spoke about the last match? Why was Mount on the bench and Ahmad playing out of position? You see this match now, play Mount for in correct position, play Ahmad in his right position. Everything, make the work easy for yourself. You have to make the work very difficult for yourself. Now, another second problem is, no matter who you play, the team remains the same. Even if you like change the full starting 11, the team play is going to remain the same. Now, it begs to ask the question, what do they normally always do on training ground? Because now, instead of maybe each week, because you are playing one match in a week, each week you're supposed to be fresh for the match.
More training, more
understanding of the system. But each week is as if we forget the system more. We forget the system more than we actually the game. Because see the players like Mbeumo, say they start the season well. Mbeumo is running out of gas. He don't lose form. See those touches he normally makes. He doesn't make them anymore.
One player say confidence don't they die.
Confidence don't they die because the guy don't run out of gas. You know the way Mbeumo they run. Now Ahmad now is trying his best to carry this thing, but he never see the heat. With the kind of attacking players we have, you are supposed to be a free scoring team. Give this team to Ole. See what we had under Ole and see the kind of goals we are scoring. Now compared to what we have now and see what we are doing. We are doing nonsense. For who to score now with a beg, just a cross ball left, right. You cannot play anybody ball and score like open play.
All right, man. I know Manchester United won the game. You understand what I mean? But it's the performance that's the problem now. What do you think is the problem? Is it that the manager is not playing the players in their right position, or the players are not just giving their best?
I think it's a bit of everything. There's always as much you can do when you are not in a good environment to boost your potential. A manager is supposed to bring out the best in the players. Why or how? One, by playing them in a system that allows them to flourish. This system is not allowing our players to flourish. Ahmad's best position is not a right wing back. You can play him as a winger or as a 10, but he's lavishing at the right winger. Okay, we can excuse that. But now talk about Dogu. Dogu you bought before you bought Dogu, he was a left back. Now you bought Dogu, you want him to play as a winger. You want him to score as a winger. You want him to assist as a winger. It doesn't make sense. You bought this player, you know their best position. Play them in their best position. Bruno before now has been the best attacking midfielder in the league. Now you carry Bruno, carry Amlota and go with deep line midfielder.
Crazy.
Now tell me how it makes sense.
And you can't get the best out of him.
You can't get the best out of him. How can you get the best out of the best creator in the Premier League by playing him as one of the deepest players in the midfield? It doesn't make sense. Now, this thing he does by always removing one centre back, even when you're losing match, you remove one centre back. I don't understand it. The Manchester United I know, even under Jose Mourinho, no matter how bad Jose Mourinho was, when Mourinho is losing, 9 minutes, Jose Mourinho will even remove one defender, maybe a left back, remove one defender, bring in an attacker. But that will never happen under Mourinho. Mourinho will rather remove Maguire and bring in Delete. Or remove Maguire, bring in Mazraoui.
Yeah, that's the problem. You go come on defender, bring defender.
Come on defender, bring in defender. Now you ask yourself, is this man serious? This is not what we did under Ole. Under Ole, we were doing comebacks even when he was out of form. The team was out of form.
Yeah.
They had the
call us
character.
the king of comeback.
Yes, now they had the character to still always come back. But this match, see how bad it is. Before this match, do you believe Man U win this match?
I don't believe it. Because I mean, you look at it, in the last 4 games, Manchester United have not scored in this place.
I don't believe so we win the match. So everybody is even surprised. Is it supposed to be? Now we are playing football. We are not playing as a big team. We are playing football. We are playing as a small team. We are going into game. You are not even hopeful that you are going to win. You go into game. You are being outplayed. You are being outscored. You are being outshot. You are being outrun. You are being outmuzzled. Even by a 10-man Everton, the same Everton that Newcastle just beat. So it's not making sense. So at the end of the day, this man, I've just come to my own conclusion that he's not the right man to just lead the team forward. It's a very big thing to say. And being this early in the season, we've not even gone half. Our players are going out of form. Very soon now, they are going to go for AFCON. Yeah. When do you now start bringing in the young players that are going to replace them? Is it when they have gone for AFCON, then you carry those small players and throw them into the deep?
Yeah, into pressure.
The same thing you did with Zexi. Zexi has been fit all season. You did not bring him in. Even second half, Zexi was not playing. So how were you expecting him to build mass fitness? Now Šeško is out injured. Now you are carrying Zexi and throwing him into the deep. Now the fans now will turn on him. I even heard that Zexi was planning to leave on loan in January or so. So why won't he want to leave? Because there are opportunities to play him, but you are not playing him. He's the only second striker we have in the club. He can never give you multiple positions. He can play as a 9. He can play as one of the 10s. So why was he in the bench? We saw how good Zexi was last season, how instrumental he was, even in our Europa League run. Now, you saw all these things. The season came, you benched him. If you remove Šeško, you carry Koha, go 9. If you remove Koha, you put Mount. If you do it, but all these things, Zexi will be on the bench. Now, Koha don't go injury, Šeško don't go injury. You carry who you run to? Zexi. Now, the guy is trying to just fans go to complain, say Zexi no do this, Zexi no do that. But what do you want him to do? He has been match rusty. He didn't go for preseason. He has not played football in months. So you just expect him to just come and hit the ground running. To me, he has hit the ground running.
I'm telling you, today I think probably is his best game that I've watched in a very long time.
Well, you can say that, but it's not true because he has been having good performances since last season.
Yeah, that one.
He has been having good performances since last season. Those fans are just, their memory is just low.
And his work rate is amazing.
His work rate is fantastic. He has higher work rate than Šeško. There's nothing I've seen so far from Šeško that Zexi doesn't give him. Is it the link up play? Is it the hold up play? The only thing I feel like you can give Šeško ahead of Zexi is the heading ability. But even when Šeško is on the pitch, you don't cross the ball. But you have Zexi now, you are crossing the ball. You see how confused this team is. You see how confused this team is.
Yeah. All right, man, let's talk about Mount, man. What a game he had today. He scored the goal. I mean, do you think he should be a player that should be starting for Manchester United also?
Mount has always been a fantastic player. His ability is not in doubt. His ability is not in doubt. I think that position should just be for him and Koha. If Koha starts, Mount on the bench, then Mount comes in second half. We can have under Ferguson. We used to have 4 strikers. Those 4 strikers were just for 2 positions, and they are playing.
And everybody is happy.
Everybody is happy. So how can this man not be able to play those 2 strikers? He's not able to ration them. You have 2 left hands in Mount and Koha. You're not able to ration them. Then go to the other side. Just Ahmad and Mbeumo, of which Ahmad even plays right wing back. And you're telling me you're going to be able to ration. There's no place for Zexi in between these people. No, it doesn't make sense. Now, it doesn't make you a good manager. It proves that you don't know what you're doing. You're just doing trial and error. Let me try this one if you go work. This one you know work.
And the trial and error don't plenty.
You don't plenty. Like I said the other time that he's not learning from his mistakes. Maybe that's the wrong word to do. He doesn't even know what he's doing. That's right now I'm supposed to say. He doesn't know what he's doing. The only thing he knows is, my formation be this. 5-man defense, 2 midfield, 2 attacking, 2 10s, and 1 striker. Shikina, nothing again concern me. Every that anybody way happy for that place, make it just go play ball. Do you understand?
All right, man. At the end of the day, when I don't win this game, man, if you want to choose your 3 best Manchester United player today, who they go be?
I'm just going to choose only one, and that's Zexi.
Mount put a good performance.
See, I'm going to put all things being equal based on the circumstances where the players find themselves. Zexi, this is his second full 90 minutes. He has not had that much game time. And another player can come and just mess up, like stick the whole place up. But he has come within the past 2 matches. He has given his best. The last match, even as much as we lost, you could see the chances. You could see the chances.
Shot on target.
Yes, he had. And this one too. We came back into this game because of him. Because of him. There's no other two ways about it. Fans can say anything they want to say, because at the end of the day, I still feel like our owners, they listen to fans a lot. They're not supposed to be listening to the fans. Because at the end of the day, fans are being led by emotions. They don't know what they're saying. Look at the statistics. Look at what is happening. See if it's what is working. Like, have a plan. Maybe when you go Twitter, you will see fans they talk. You go from there, make your own opinion. It doesn't work like that. For me, I would say, go and bring me back Ole. Ole is the only manager that I've coached Manchester United. I'm like,
You're happy. You enjoy the football.
We are playing football. We are playing like a big team. That was against PSG, and that was the last time that kind of a thing happened. Since Ole, there has never been a manager that have carried themselves. When I talk about courage, as a proper Manchester United manager, there are things you don't say. See my manager, that's Amorim, what he was saying about Dogu on the conference, saying he's playing under pressure. He feels like he's playing under pressure when he plays for Manchester United. When he goes from Denmark, he makes the right choices. Dogu, if you put him in that position where he scored for Denmark, out of 10 times he's going to score maybe once or twice. Just because he did it once for Denmark, does it mean that when he plays for Denmark, he can do it multiple times? How many goals does he have for Denmark? That's what you should ask yourself. Just because he scored that one, you feel like, he plays well for them, but he's under pressure when he plays for Manchester United. But then again, why won't he be under pressure when he's playing for Manchester United? When you're playing, is it the same position he plays for Denmark that is the same position he's playing for Manchester United? Do you understand? Which of these players now can you say individually is performing very well?
Under him.
That is having an exceptional season under him. Not Bruno, not Casemiro. They are having good seasons, so not Bruno, but collectively now, nothing is happening. Delete, you can say Delete is one of the best centre backs in England, but does not have the statistics to back it because you need goals. Sure, has been playing very well, but doesn't have the statistics to back it because you've been making goals. Sané Lamens, you can barely even watch and see, this guy make plenty saves for this match, but he's leaking goals. Mbemo has been on form, at least last month, but now he's nowhere to be found. Mount, Cunha, only one goal. Sesko, twice or 3 times. Zexi has a good game. Like, go through the team, you find, Ahmad is playing, yes, but has nothing to show for it. There's no player you in this Manchester United club that you see is having an exceptional season. None. And it boils down to the Manchester United manager. They're not good individually, they're not good as a team. And when you're not able to put your ideas into the team, it makes you a very bad manager. You're not communicating well, you're not saying the right things.
All right, Mike. Thanks for